Chamber 6, full sequence. 1. Opening panorama, dead space in Mars. The visual sequence opens out in the cold, standard-issue dead space of Earth's solar system. The camera drifts past the rusty red expanse of Mars, pushing deeper into the black void until it locks onto a massive, re-engineered wreckage. An ancient alien spacecraft, centuries old and scraped raw of its original markings, now retrofitted with humming industrial conduits. 2. The docked shuttle. A tighter shot reveals an American and Russian joint program shuttle anchored directly into the metallic bulkheads of the ancient alien debris. This is the flagship installation and headquarters for the CERV program, Cosmic Extraction and Retention of Vitality, where melanin is harvested from volunteer astronauts. 3. The corridor discussion. Inside the sterile, humming corridors of the facility, Dr. Dogan, approaching 60 and carrying the weight of the operation, walks briskly alongside Dr. Lithgow, who is 20 years younger and moving with sharp, effortless energy. They discuss the current status of their prime candidate. Man, talk about buyer's remorse, Lithgow mutters, glancing sideways at his older colleague. You know, looking back on the recruitment criteria, we really overcomplicated this whole operation. Dogan arches a weathered eyebrow. Oh yeah? And how's that? We're out here spending billions on advanced neural mapping, synthetic melanin saturation, and psychological conditioning to prep a European woman for high-tier cosmic reconnaissance, Lithgow says, waving a hand in mild disbelief. It's a complete logistical headache. We could have just bypassed the lab entirely, dropped down to Earth, and recruited LaShonda from the projects. She's already got that you can't tell me anything posture on lock. A dry, knowing smirk creeps across Dogan's face as he chuckles under his breath. Right? Hell, LaShonda would have handled the GodbodyKozmos threshold no problem. For real. Lithgow fires back, nodding emphatically. We wouldn't even need a complex space program. She'd do the whole mission for a brand new whip and some Gucci slides. 4. Melanin instability and the name change. The humor fades as they address the core issue. The heavy melanin infusion is causing radical emotional and cognitive spikes in Becky, leading her to demand that she now be called Rebecca and threatening to disrupt containment protocols. 5. The hallway interception. The heavy automated doors at the end of the corridor slide open with a hiss, and Rebecca steps out directly into the hallway, cutting the two doctors off mid-stride. Her skin radiates a deep, luminescent saturation from the high-tier melanin treatment, and the emotional current rolling off her is intense and vibrant. She spots them, her face lighting up with a sharp, theatrical smile. Oh, good. There you are, Rebecca says, stepping right up to them. I was just looking for you both. We need to finalize the schedule for the harvest floor today. I need to get down into the melanin harvest room and talk to those astronauts face to face. 6. The grounding anchor. Dr. Dogan holds his ground, letting out a sharp sigh. Becky, Dogan starts. Rebecca, she corrects him instantly, her eyes flashing with emotional friction. My name is Rebecca now. Dogan hesitates, his jaw tightening before he reluctantly relents. Fine, Rebecca, he says, holding up a warning finger. You need to listen to yourself. You are losing your baseline. You're letting these surging chemical changes override everything. You need to snap out of this spike right now. Remember who you are. Ground yourself. Tell me right now, what is your dog's name? Rebecca blinks, the high voltage energy in her expression pausing for a split second as the cognitive anchor hits her. She stares at him, her chest rising and falling. Pepper, she whispers, her voice softening. That's right, Dogan presses, keeping his tone steady. Pepper, remember your mother. Remember why you're on this station and what we're preparing you for. Rebecca takes a deep, grounding breath, steadying herself against the corridor wall before looking back up at them, ready to move forward.